My area of research is in human-computer interaction and multimodal interaction, and I lead the multimodal interaction theme as part of SICSA. So we're all about how humans use technology and enable them to use it better and in different ways and different situations.
My research centers on helping people who can't tell colors apart very well. So people who have color blindness, but also help everybody who doesn't have color blindness understand what color blindness is like. So it can matter as far as real-world applications about what are the day-to-day difficulties that people with color blindness experience. So people with inherited color blindness have difficulty quite often buying fruit in a supermarket. And so I look to help them, but also help everybody else understand what that's like. But then also for older people, as we get older, we lose the ability to discriminate between blues and yellows. And this has all sorts of implications for telling, say, prescription medication apart. And so we can start to kind of understand that problem and illustrate why this is an issue to, say, drug companies and things like that. So the short term is that we're moving these to mobile. The long term is that these actually get out into the public, and lots of people are able to use these tools to overcome the challenges that are imposed by color blindness.
We've developed a system called App Tracker, which lets us study how people are using their various devices. I think it's a pretty good thing to study because it lets designers see how people are really using these things, like phones and tablets and computers. It lets them design new software that's based on like real needs or based on real observed usage patterns. And maybe if you find out like the horrifying truth of the total number of hours per week you're spending on Facebook, then you might manage your time more effectively.
I'm from the University of Strathclyde, a PhD student there, and I'm studying multimodal interaction in museums, in particular the Riverside Transport Museum, where I'm examining 6 of their current interactive exhibits there, and the different ways that people are able to perceive and also express themselves using interactive media, and how that helps them connect to the top subject matter as well and actually have an engaging experience in the museum. So this was actually designed for a cultural centre for children, and the idea was that children could paint individual paintings of animals, and then this would collectively be added to an overall butterfly to make a new butterfly species. And the idea was to highlight our relationship and our actions and how we affect other living organisms. And it's important to see how it's received and kind of what potential there is out there for other people to apply the research to their area as well.
So now we have lots of theme events. For example, we have all hands meetings to bring people together and show off their work. We have very focused events. For example, we had one in Glasgow not so long ago about input on mobile devices and how you can make input better. So it allows us all to know what each other's doing, work better together. We've had a very strong theme of students, so PhD students. So we've got lots of funding for new PhD students across the universities. We run events to bring them together to try and help them network with each other and learn new ideas. So it's been really a very powerful thing for enabling interaction between the different universities.